Located on the campus of Fort Valley State University, we feature artists with real talent. This month's artist, Eric Lane, will be showcasing his work for the first time.
As a little boy, I stayed home most of the time. My parents wouldn't let me outside the door when it got dark, so only thing I had was my pencil and my paper. I couldn't watch TV. We didn't have a TV back then. So what I did was I just started drawing, passed the time. Mr. Harris, that gentleman right there, he's the one, the first picture when I came to the banquet with. And everybody was saying, Eric, can you do that for us? Because he was my teacher also. And the man taught for a long time, and he did things that, for me in my life, that got me where I'm at. He didn't take no shorts, basically. He wouldn't let you do anything halfway, and that's how I do my work now. Everything sketch first. Ruler comes later. I don't ever use a ruler when I first start doing that, because the only thing a ruler's going to do is make me take more time trying to get the line all straight and all perfect the first time. So it's not about being straight the first time. It's about getting everything where it's supposed to be, then putting it where it should be. But the Lord is what keeps me motivated. The Holy Spirit inside me will keep me drive, because that's what gives me my inspiration, really. It really does. I like to draw people when they're not looking. I don't want to draw them by when they're looking at me, because then they want to pose and change, and I can't have that. I want you to stay exactly where you are, and if you do move, I put you in my mind so I can keep you where I want you. I like, whatever I see, I love to draw. That's what I do. I'd rather see something than draw. I'd rather have a photograph so I can take it home and do what I have to, but sometimes I can just get outside and just draw. This is also one of my favorites. This young lady here, a friend of mine came to me. She said my daughter had passed away. And I said, what, 09? She said, yeah. I said, well, what you want me to do? I said, Jay, can you do a picture for her? And she gave me this small picture. Normally I like my pictures nice size. As I'm getting older, my eyes getting a little bit weaker. But she gave me that little picture, and I brought that back to her in 4 days. The only reason it took longer than what it should, because of the size of the picture. A bigger size picture, I can get done in 1 day. Smaller size takes a little bit more time. But this gentleman right here, I know him very well. This is Eddie Oldham. He passed away sometime a couple years ago, and that's his wife, and I had to do that for him. I mean, she's passed away, that's Miss Bertha May. I really and truly, I love doing, actually people pass away more than actually doing people right here.
I see you have a picture of Dr. DuVoe.
Dr. DuVoe, this is a picture that actually the secretary up here, Diane, gave me. She said, how fast can you do it? And I said, well, it depends on what the picture size was, and she handed me this picture. And we downloaded it off the computer. And when I saw it, I said, I'll be done in 2 days. And I actually done it in 3. And when I brought it to us, I was like, well, look, I don't know if anybody want to purchase it or not, because it is for sale. If anybody wants to get this picture, they can just call me and I'll give you the best price there is, because people who are passed on are not here anymore. Therefore, that is something I try to represent, what they really truly are, angels now. It depends. If they want background, a week. If just one face, I can be done in 2 days, 3 days tops. And I've actually done one in 1 night, so it depends on when you need it and how much time can I really work on it. So, but 3 days is the max. You want to know the truth? The artist I was admiring was the guy on Good Times. His artwork was inspired by, I inspired by, but his brother's name was Barnes, I'm not sure, but his work is what got me really drawn, because that's what I grew up watching.